everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have episode number 11 of Bordeaux Vineyard International Airport. This is the airport update for the month of December. Now we are going to kick it off with some news, starting off with some news about Air France. So Air France have come out officially saying that they will not be basing any wide-body aircrafts here at Bordeaux. The reason is that there isn't enough competition and they don't have any good and valid reasons to expand their route network from Charles de Gaulle and start operating from another hub. So yeah, they don't see the advantage in having wide bodies based here. We are hopefully going to see some more narrow bodies being based here, more A320s, A220s, and maybe even A321s in the future, and any other narrow body aircraft that Air France acquires in the future. But unfortunately no wide bodies. Now a bit of good news, EasyJet have come out saying that they will be expanding their route network from Bordeaux. This means that there will be more flights from Bordeaux Vineyard. We don't know to what airports EasyJet will be operating in the future. All we know is that it will be starting January 2024. On top of that, we do have some new routes featured on this airport update, because as you know, winter season is coming up really fast, and for Bordeaux, winter season has started. So we do have new routes that are not usually operated in other seasons other than winter. So without further ado, we are going to jump straight into it. So time frame for this airport update is around 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning, so early flight. Starting off right here, we do have this Scandinavian Airlines A320neo. This aircraft is on the Copenhagen rotation. He has just arrived about 10 minutes ago and he will be heading back out to Copenhagen. SAS have not started their winter service from Bordeaux yet, but we might see it in the near future, probably in January or February, operating to various airports in Scandinavia other than Copenhagen, Stockholm and Oslo. Moving along, we do have this KLM Boeing 737-700. As you can see, this aircraft is currently being de-iced. And this aircraft arrived from Amsterdam about an hour ago. It is currently running 5 minutes late because of the unexpected de-icing, and he will be heading out to Groningen. And then next up we do have this absolutely astonishing British Airways A319. This aircraft is on the classic London Heathrow rotation. He is currently taxiing to the runway and he arrived from London Heathrow about an hour ago. Moving along, we do have this ITA Airways or ITA Airways A319. This aircraft is currently getting the passengers' baggage unloaded, and he will be heading out to Rome in about 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, all good for this aircraft. And then following down the line, we do have this Air France A220-300. This aircraft will be heading out to Zurich. So this is part of the winter services for Air France. They will be starting to operate loads more flights to Switzerland and towards the Alps and Pyrenees for obvious reasons because of skiing. So he will be heading out to Zurich, and as you can see, he is holding short of the runway. There is currently an aircraft taking off on the runway, then there'll be an aircraft landing, and then he will be on his way. And then next up we do have this ANA 787-9 in the beautiful Star Wars R2-D2 livery. This aircraft is on the classic Tokyo rotation today. And then next up we do have this Air Caraïbes A330-300. This aircraft is on the Pointe-à-Pitre rotation. He is currently second in line for departure and he will be heading out to Pointe-à-Pitre. Nothing too major for this airline. There will be no changes in operation to the Caribbean. And then behind the Air Caraïbes we do have this Norwegian 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is on the Oslo rotation. He is currently heading down to the runway and he will be heading out to Oslo. Same as SAS, we will see some winter services later on in later months, but for now no changes so far. And then right here, rolling down the runway with the beautiful sunrise, we do have this Air Canada Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft is currently heading out to Toronto. Now Air Canada will have route expansions as part of their winter service here at Bordeaux. We will see more flights to both to Montreal, Vancouver and Toronto, but no new destinations. We might see a couple of Calgary flights, but that is to be seen later in the future. And then all the way at the back we do have this Emirates A380 in the year of Zayed 2018 livery. This aircraft is on the Dubai rotation. He's just pulling into its gates. No new routes or info about or news about Emirates, just the regular Dubai flights. Next up we do have this Air France A320-200. This aircraft just arrived from his Prague rotation. So Prague is a new winter service route, same as Zurich, and there will be a lot other in the future. But yeah, so he just arrived from Prague anyway. He's currently heading to his gates. So yeah. And then behind the Air France we have this China Airlines A350-900. This aircraft just arrived from Hong Kong. He is currently taxiing to his gate, and he will be heading out to Shanghai in about 3 to 4 hours. Right here we do have this Ryanair Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is on a new route as well as part of the winter service for Ryanair here out of Bordeaux. He will be heading out to Gdansk. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It is a small town in a small city actually in Poland, north of Poland, and yeah, it's Gdansk. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. But yeah, so a new route as part of their winter service. And then here we do have a cool little 2 aircraft lineup. So to the left of your screen we do have this Lufthansa CRJ-900. He is on the Frankfurt rotation. As you can see, passengers are currently getting on board, and he will be heading out to Frankfurt in about half an hour. And then to the right hand side of your screen we do have this Flybe E170. This aircraft is currently getting his passengers unloaded as well, but he is nearing the end. As you can see, the pushback tug at the front is connected, and he will be heading out to London City in about 5 to 10 minutes. And then last but certainly not least, we do have this EasyJet A321neo in the beautiful Neo sticker. This aircraft just came back from his Geneva rotation. He just landed 5 to 10 minutes ago. This is part of its winter service, of EasyJet's winter service out of Bordeaux. And then he will then in about 55 minutes be heading out to London Gatwick. And as I said at the start of the video, from January 2024, EasyJet will be expanding their route network from Bordeaux Vineyard. And that does conclude this airport update. Now before you guys go, I do want to tell you something. Next month will mark the 1-year anniversary of Bordeaux Vineyard and of Bordeaux Vineyard airport updates. And for that I do want to make a special airport update. So I will be asking you guys down in the comment section or over on my Instagram, which I'll put the name right here and the link to my Instagram in the description, to basically ask me where you want a specific aircraft to operate. So I'll put a picture right here of my collection. You can choose from any of these aircraft to operate to any airport, whether it's your personal and fictitious airport, or whether it's a real life airport. And yeah, and it'll be your guys' airport updates. You can have any specific aircraft you want to operate to any airport in the world, whether it's not realistic. For example, you could have the KLM operate to Madrid if you want. You can have the ANA operate to Los Angeles if you want. It's all up to you guys. Now obviously this is a bit of a first come first serve. If for example the EasyJet has been taken for a route, I will not be using it for another route. So it's basically first come first serve. And yeah, I do think it's a pretty good idea, and so if you want to partake in next month's airport update by having one of these aircrafts going to your airport or the airport that you chose it to go to. Make sure to tell me in the comment section what aircraft and what route you wanted to operate to, or you can do it over on my Instagram. As I said, I'll put the link down in the description. And yeah, and with that, I do want to say thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.